Everybody know it now. Looking something right. I'm glad. I'm also jealous. Today is a rough one. I don't know how this microphone sounds. I hope it sounds at least decent. Does it at least sound decent? Z. Yes, hello. Hello, bunny boy. It sounds good. Okay, good. Hello, let me just do a little test of it. Hello, let me just do a little test of it. Okay, it sounds decent. Might do 2 mini streams today. Might do an hour of Dead by Daylight and an hour of that ROBUX Squid Game thingy. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone else is going to join us today. I think you're going to be the only one here, Leon. I think you're going to be the only one here. Yeah. Oh, hello, Fark. Thank you. Hello, how are you doing? Super glad to see you here. Let me just get Dead by Daylight up. There we go. Today has certainly been a day, lads. Oh wait, the event ended? Is this not already a feature? I swear this was already how the prestige system worked. Okay. Oh, Killer has a 1.5x boost on it, I'll take that. I ended up with 836. I'm guessing these are no longer, yeah, these are no longer in the blood web, but I ended up with 836 of them.
I promise.
Yeah, I shouldn't crash in this one because I'm not on my my regular PC. So hopefully we don't get any crashes. Fork, have you seen the new Fnaf trailer? We're kind of going to be doing a bit of both. We're going to be playing DVD and we're going to talk about the trailer if anyone has anything they want to mention about it. Why are they all Sable Ward? TV funny. Let me show you to talk. Sure, I'll have a little look at it later. Just wondering, wait, it was like 30 minutes ago, so I forgot. Yeah, it came out extremely suddenly. Like, I was not expecting it to be out then. Too. Yeah, I'm actually kind of annoyed it came out so early. I'd have actually much preferred to wait and see it at night time when I was expecting it. It's a damn good trailer though. But yeah, I'm kind of annoyed it came out so soon. I had no time to prepare, no time to get a stream ready. Because I wanted that stream to be tonight's stream. I wanted to stream the trailer reveal tonight. I wanted to like have this whole thing where we hyped it up, we built it up, and then it just dropped. That's what I was hoping for, but it just came out. It just came out from pretty much nowhere. And yeah, I don't know if it was confirmed that it was because of the leakers, but I'm pretty confident it was. The only other thing that I can think of that I'm slightly looking forward to from the San Diego Comic-Con panel is Hazbin Hotel 2 trailer. I think that's like the only other thing I'm really interested in at the moment that's coming out of the Comic-Con. What settings does my dad have? Does he have like frame generation on? Oh, that looks ugly. I haven't played DVD in a good few days, so excuse me if I'm not too great. Did you like the trailer then, Fork? Hello, Sable. You don't mind if Sable, let me help you get that axe at your back. Let me help you, there we go. Just doing my part. There we go. Ah, of course. Ah, you just about got away from that. Right, oh, there you are. Oh, my dad is so old. Why is his sensitivity so low? Ugh. Oh, I thought I had him caught off guard there, but I didn't. I see you over there, though. But goddamn, after this game, I need to up my mouse DPI. Goddamn. Back, welcome back. What have you been up to today, Fork? Yep, 133 days left until the movie comes out. No. Oh, hi. Oh, come on, damage it. Okay, sensitivity. Dots per inch, basically how fast the mouse moves across the screen. Thank you for staying still. I think it was a week ago. Actually, no, I think it was... Actually, I think according to my YouTube page, it was 4 days ago. Ah, is it? You try that, Sable. You try that. I'm trying to get both of them. Nope, that's not a good idea. Let me pick your ass up. Oh wow, you're wiggling a lot. Stop wiggling. Get you on that. Thank you very much. Now where do we head over to? Oh, there's literally like none are nearly done. We've been on upstairs. I haven't been to the upstairs area on this map, I don't think. Or is it? Oh no, it's just this bit. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I've been here. Just been got a single bow on his head. I reckon they'll probably add something like that. I think they're gonna sort of see the popularity of the FNAF season. Well, chapters they call it, and they'll make something big out of it. I think I've hit that one girl with an axe about 20 times now. Like, unironically, I think it has actually been about 20 times I've hit her with that axe. Is this your third and final hooking? All of them are the exact same. It's very difficult to tell who's who because they're all Sable Ward. I don't even know what media she's from. I genuinely don't even know what media she is from. Couldn't tell you. That's gonna be done. I kick it. Man! I got that everywhere. I hate how they get that little speed boost when you hit them with the axe. Have you got another generator then? Yeah, Google her, Sable Ward. Fark, are you still chilling?
Up you go.
That was her first hook. Oh, someone just let her down. The annoying thing that since they're all the same is it's kind of difficult to tell when I'm attacking someone if it's actually a good idea for me to attack them. Like, is are they nearly dead already or what? Man! I'm trying to get through that gap. What am I playing at? There we go. Easy does it. Get you right back on that hook. This is gonna be your second hook. I think I've hooked all of them at least once. I think I've hooked 2 of them twice. Just unfortunately not got any of them 3 times yet. No, on 1 generator left. Damn it. Which one are they going to? I see lights. Does that mean they're on this one? Nope, that means they're on that one. I'm not gonna get to it in time. I think they're all getting out. Oh yeah, I think they're all out. Damn it! I hit you. Damn it. Yep, I didn't kill them all, unfortunately. I didn't kill any of them that time, man. Oh my god, they were prestige ones. They were prestige ones and they did me that dirty. Prestige ones. Damn. I mean, either way, I don't know why the game put me against Prestige 1s when I'm Prestige 22. I feel like that's a little bit insane. Ah. We should do an event where they make the things in the blood web cheaper. Oh god damn, look at that. So I just got. Oh no, did the 1.5x boost his killer go away? I did. You know what? I'm changing my offing because it's no longer the event, so I'm gonna put that one on. Which basically means after the second hook, if I down someone, I can molly them without having to hook them again. So what must be some of those vomits? I don't know. It seems like only lasts one round as killer. The only killer I know people are having a lot of trouble with right now is Kaneki. Apparently he's very broken. He seems to be meant to fit a whole log on. I know, it's absolutely giant. How you doing, Quiet One? Hope your day is going pretty well. Where's Steagle? Ah, I don't know where the Steagle is. Honestly, I'm so horribly sleep deprived as well, I think. I didn't sleep well last night either. I didn't sleep well last night, and I had like 20 bad things happen today. So it's a stressful day, but we're still here. We're still chilling. Oh, and tomorrow's going to be even worse. That's when that stupid England online safety thing kicks into place, and then we have to grab my ID and verify on every single social media platform. Like, that's gonna... I don't use it, but you'll have to do it on Twitter, you'll have to do it on Discord, you'll have to do it probably on YouTube. Probably on Instagram, probably on TikTok. Yeah. That's what, yeah. It's midnight, so in 2 hours. Times on the comp panel. In 2 hours from now. No, that's wait a minute. It's happening in 2 hours.
Destroy you.
It's actually happened on Blue Sky already. I tried checking my Blue Sky account because I figured, hey, let me have a look at Blue Sky, see if there's anything going on there. And I have to age verify to check DMs. And the only way to age verify is either an AI face scan, or you put in your credit card info or bank card info, and apparently they don't charge it, but you still have to put in your bank card info. So I tried the facial scan, and it couldn't verify me from that because it thought I was still underage. So the only way for me to verify on Blue Sky now would be for me to literally give them my bank information. Anyone else think that's kind of insane? And it's likely gonna be almost the exact same process on Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Basically, any platform that has both minors and adults on it is gonna need to do this. If I was like, good, it wasn't Sean. Yeah, I reckon they're probably saving him. I reckon his scene might be more important. Where is this girl at? There you are. Oh, that's a different one. Oh man, I don't like this map usually too much either. Oh, you lucky bugger. There's no use to it. Yeah, but I'm just giving you it as an example. A lot of other sites are just going to be shut down in the UK entirely. A lot of like small websites, like web forums, for example, even like AI chatbot sites like Janitor AI will be shut down in the UK and like only accessible through VPNs. It's just insane. Yeah, shut down, yeah. Janitor AI is one of many small websites that's going to be shut down in the UK starting tomorrow, and the only way you can access it is through a VPN. I'm going to shut down in the UK. There's a new act. You know how in America you have things called like acts that go through Parliament and go through law? We have something like that as well, but ours is called the Online Safety Act. What it's meant to do is protect children on the internet by like making it so any content that could be adult, like for example violence, pornography, hate speech, just anything that could be deemed as inappropriate by the government, which isn't a very clearly defined thing. They could label anything as inappropriate. I want you to make note of that. Anything could be deemed inappropriate if they decide it to be. And because of that, any website that has that content will need users to verify that they're adults. But the issue is, to work with age verification and to comply with those laws, it is extremely expensive. Like millions upon millions of dollars levels of expensive. And a lot of websites just can't afford that. Like there's one that like does AI chatbots, for example, like Janitor AI. They are shutting down tomorrow because they cannot afford to keep the site up for people in the UK because they can't afford those verification measures. And if companies fail to comply, they could be fined upwards of £18 million, which in US dollars is about $30 million if they have any flaws in their system or anything like that, which is a ridiculous amount of money. Like a ridiculous amount of money. And anyone under the age of 16 will have their account locked on any social media platform after they've been on it for 2 hours. They're literally putting screen time limits on kids' like phones. I just want people to comprehend how insane that it is that they're doing that. Yeah, it's the Online Safety Act. It's meant to protect children, but all it's going to end up doing is just making the websites either inaccessible to people in the UK or just really difficult to access. That's what I said. That's what I'm hungry for. If the popular apps in question have anything to do with any popular content, so for example Twitter, use Twitter, that'll probably be one of them where you'll have to verify your age because there's pornography on Twitter. Reddit will be another one, Instagram as well likely. Yeah, the UK ain't doing too hot. As soon as that's computer, I have to, my PC broke. I have no idea. By the way, I want to. Let me explain what happened to my PC. I got this USB hub thing, which I was going to use to plug in my storage devices on. And to do that, I unplugged a wire from the back of my PC. And I know what this wire is. It's an old razor wire that I used as a USB extender for my old microphone. There is absolutely nothing plugged into it. It is a wire that is plugged in, but there's nothing. It's not connected to anything. You know, there's no power going to anything. It simply is just simply hanging in there. So I unplug it, and also my computer shuts down. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I plug it back in, I turn my computer on, and then it gets stuck loading with the error code on the motherboard being D6, which basically means that the GPU isn't being seen by the motherboard. Which also makes no sense, because that wire is not related to the graphics card at all. It's literally a USB extender from a reputable company. It's from Razer, and I unplugged it, which I should have been able to do. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe I should have turned my computer off before unplugging it, but at the same time, I also shouldn't have needed to. It's just a random wire that has no important connection. And now my computer is stuck saying D6 on the motherboard, which again is that error. I'm very scared. I've been struggling a lot of anxiety today over the fear that it could be broken. Because if that graphics card is broken, I literally do not have the money in my bank account or in my savings account to buy a new one. So I would be without a PC for however long if it is broken. And I can't really just stick to my dad's PC because he needs it too. So like, it's been weighing on me all day. Because my parents, they won't be home for like 2 weeks. Like I have like family that are staying with me instead. But my parents won't be home for like 2 weeks, and my dad's the only one that's very good with tech that would know what to do. So worst case scenario, I wait 2 whole weeks for this to try and be fixed, only to find out after 2 weeks of waiting, 2 weeks of anxiety, that it's unfixable. That right now is the current fear. Right off. Yep. Again, that wire wasn't connected to anything either. It was just a loose wire. It was a USB extender which I used for my old microphone, which I haven't had in months. Like, it was my old microphone, like my first microphone. That's not a new microphone by any means. It has not been used. It was simply just left plugged into the computer. Like, the only thing I can think of is it caused some sort of power surge when I unplugged it. But then again, that also shouldn't really be physically possible, because whilst there's power going through that USB, it's not actually going anywhere. There's nothing for it to surge. So I don't know. If it is broken from that though, I would say that the warranty should cover it. I would hope. Because that's insane if it is because of that. Like, if that is why my GPU broke, I would hope the fucking warranty would cover it. Because that would be absolutely outrageous.
Lay there and suffer.
I wonder actually if it would be covered in the warranty. That would be actually very good if it was. And that actually, you know, that thought has just relieved so much of my anxiety that if it is broken, it must be something. It must still be under warranty. Because there's no way they wouldn't replace that if it was because of that. Because I didn't touch anything else. 1 to 2 years? I believe so. I have to literally Google it. Let me see, scan 49 to 2. Apparently I'm seeing a lot of things in 2, yeah, 2 year 1 and 2. Are you still there, the quiet one? Hello, Cheese Gamer, how you doing? Yeah, chat, today's just been very stressful. Like, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. Having some personal issues as well. Life's just been a bit mid the past few weeks. Not past few weeks, past few days. A bit moody today. Yeah, April 2024, so I want to clutch. That's if it is broken. I'm hoping it's not. You know, I'm hoping we don't even have to get to that stage. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping we don't even have to get to the, oh, I need to replace the stage. I hope it's just a case of, oh, let me, like, what it could be is it could just be that I need to reseat the graphics card, which basically means I need to unplug it and then plug it back in. But with the graphics card, there's so many cables and wires that I don't want to risk messing with them, because I don't want to risk breaking it. So if that is what I would need to do, I would wait for my dad to get home so he can do it. So if it does break, I don't have any other blame. Nah, but seriously, I think it will be fine. It's just, oh, it's nerve-wracking. It's like I have so many things on that computer, so many like video files. I had so many shots ready that I can't upload now, that I'll have to remake. And my dad's editing software is one that I don't even use, so I'm gonna have to use a new, learn how to use a new editing software. Editing directory. Yeah, we've done the stuff that I can do, which is unplugging certain other things and restarting other things, but that may make any difference. The only other real option now is to try messing with the graphics card, but again, that's just a big risk that isn't very smart to take. Worst case scenario, it's the worst possible case scenario is unplugging that wire and created a USB shortage that somehow damaged the graphics card, which is insane. It's an RTX 4090. Those things should like be built to have power surge protection. So if it is that's damaged it, and it has damaged it, that would actually be heartbreaking and also extremely disappointing. Actually, like, the what that error basically means, the D6, is that my computer isn't recognizing, my motherboard isn't recognizing the GPU as an output source. So my computer turns on, everything's working. Like, the whole thing does work. My computer powers on, all my lights work, on the motherboard, on the graphics card, on the CPU, everything lights up. It's something to do with the graphics card not being recognized properly, because the graphics card is on. Like, I need to stress that the graphics card is on because the fans underneath it are working, which means it is getting power. If it was like dead from a power surge, it wouldn't turn on and there would be no fans moving. So I think what's likely needs to happen is just unplugging and replugging it, but I'm too nervous to do that by myself. So for the next 2 weeks, you guys will probably be seeing me in this room. Tomorrow I'm going to try setting up the green screen, because then I can try and see if I can green screen my actual room. I've done the best I can though. I tried bringing in my microphone, but I couldn't get my microphone to work in here for some reason. So I'm making do with my dad's microphone. Oh god. Dear. That's like the first glitch I've ever seen in Dead by Daylight. Thanks so much, Cheese, for the nice messages. My day gets better when you guys are on the streams. Because I like talking to people. I don't like being alone in these situations. So I appreciate you guys for being here and talking in the chat. It means a lot. Ooh, almost got trapped by that. Who's still in the chat? Say hello.
Go on. Scream.
Oh. Hello. Blow me. I'm gonna say oh blimey and oh bollocks at the same time, and you're just saying blow me. Did you want to get skibbidied like that? I don't think so. Can I mow you? No, I can't. It's beginning to look a lot like Skibbidimus. La 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 la. The scary movie in the games. Oh, she looks amazing in that trailer. I cannot wait for the full movie. I'm seeing it on the day it comes out. I'm gonna be extremely giddy. Oh, Leon, I just killed. Leon, I'm killing one of your kind. Oh no. Oh, bollocks on a stick! Oh yeah, I will, but I'm not using social media at all that day. Like, I probably won't even be checking Discord. Like, you can message me on WhatsApp on that day, I swear to God. Because I am not having that ending spoiled for me. I've not had it spoiled for me, but I've been told by some of the sources that this ending is going to be insane. Like, no one's going to see it coming. And my sources said that they've seen people's prediction videos and their prediction threads, and not a single person has got it right. Some have been close, but nobody's got it right. I am being very careful with this movie because I actually got spoiled for the first one. So yeah, that cat stealing fan posted. By the way, Abby, by the way, like one of the spoils was fake. It was Balloon Boy's in the movie, Abby dies, and Vanessa was Afton's daughter. They had like some weird mental breakdown, in their own words, and posted spoilers and then deleted their account. And then I spent the whole next year warning people about them, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're being so mean to them. They've changed. And he did the same fucking thing again. They did the same fucking thing again. They spoiled the second movie too. But the fandom was just unanimously agreed to not talk about it. But they did spoil the second movie too. Wait, did I just lose me? Oh my god, no. I'm gonna lose this asshole. Yeah. I've had a lot of bad experiences with them.
So fun.
Man, I'm so excited for this movie. I mean, did you see the screenshot I knew of Afton with his head sticking out the doorway? That looks so absolutely insane. I love it. Also, why did I down this other person? Oh, Nebula! No, at least a while ago. Let's go to us. What? So I got 3 back now. Oh, nice. What did you get? I think Newest 5 is going to get out because I lost them. And they're going to find the hatch. So I'm actually going to look for the hatch instead of them. That makes what it likely was, if it was actually a mental issue, was they would be feeling so overwhelmed with having secrets that they couldn't share that they ended up just letting them out because they couldn't handle keeping it a secret anymore. Like, that's if it was a real mental issue, but I don't think it was. I think they're just an asshole. Doesn't make me down. Oh, I am listening, but I'm also trying to find the hatch. Because they can still escape through the hatch when they're downed. Alright, it wasn't at the shed. What about this place? I'm so scared they're gonna find it. Where on earth is it? Ah! I reckon they're just waiting at it. Something like, yeah, there's only one of them left. I'm scared that they are just waiting and they're just gonna go into it last second. Actually, no, I think they're gonna bleed out unless they, again, just hop into it last second. Oof. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't get that last kill. But you know what? They didn't get out either. So that's all good to me. Whew. Oh, nearly level 50. This guy when he died because they didn't die to me. Doing Game Pass? It usually is actually. It's not on Game Pass. It's usually on sale. But yeah, that means they died to something that wasn't me, aka like time. Oh wait, maybe it's not actually. I think this could be time or Maury. I don't know actually. Why is that? Why do they both have that? Look at that soon. Take advantage of the 3 months for free. You like 3 months. You get like 3 months of Game Pass for free. It's actually amazing. Input for a trial world, it seems like a chore. I didn't have to enter payment method. Now you got 3 months for free. I don't have to enter any payment method. I don't know what's going on with me the past few days. I feel like I've been a lot more clumsy. I keep dropping stuff. Past few days I've been doing nothing but dropping stuff and like falling or stumbling. That trial. It was just a thing that was just offered when I searched for the Game Pass. It said 3 months for free. Maybe it was like a limited time thingy.
Me.
It's not. Is it not a thing anymore? Wait, let me have a little Google for you. I think I might have got it with something. I think I might have got it into a bundle. If you have like a laptop or a computer or something, check in like your Microsoft app, because a lot of people get it for free with like computers they buy and don't even realize it, and it just sits there for like ever. Like I had it in my Nvidia app, like you know the app where you update your drivers and stuff. I had mine there. It's just a 3-month code. That's what's put it. And they do it because they don't expect you to find it. Like a lot of companies will do stuff with the hope of you not getting it, so that way they keep their money. Like gyms, for example, gyms will intentionally, like I'm not even joking you, they'll become like big gym companies will build their gyms near to fast food places, so that way you keep eating at those places when you're tired and demotivated after a workout. So that way you'll keep staying fat and keep buying their gym subscription. If you got skinny and healthy, you wouldn't need it anymore. That's why you have those chocolates, or a lot of them have sweets and stuff in vending machines. I know in America it's a lot worse. I know there's one gym company called Planet Fitness, and like they have free pizza once a week, where they literally lay out like 20 pizzas on a table in the middle of the gym and let people go eat pizza. Which I find absolutely mental. Oh no, you do not want to, do not ever get that. Listen, okay, I am a big fan of being legal. I like following the law like a good boy. But I will pirate every Adobe product under the sun. You will never catch me paying for an Adobe product. Things. Nah, trust me, just get a pirated version of the official thing. If you DM me on Discord, I could actually probably send you a good few, because I know a good few that are safe that I use myself. Anyway, fair enough, but the sooner you learn the official version, like the better for you in the future. But Nebula, it's been a while since I've seen you. This past week has been very stressful, so I'm glad to see you here. You're a great recognisable face to see. Past week's been stressful. I'm also primarily job hunting. I don't know if are you in the UK, Nebula? Yes. Oh, good luck when you have to look for a job. It's not fun. Do you know why? Companies ghost you. They're like a toxic ex. They just don't respond to you. I get told like this amazing offer, like yeah, keep a look on your emails, Springy. Keep a look at your emails. We got this position, you know, like, people that we need an interview for. You're extremely likely to be accepted for it. Keep an eye on your emails. It's above minimum wage. It's a good salary. It's a good location. It's not that far away from your house. Keep a look on your emails, and then you look at your emails for the next several days, and they don't send you shit. I laugh because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. It's horrible. They like hype you up. They're like, yes, it's a good paying job. It's only like 20 minutes away from your house. It's like free food and drinks included. It's good salary. Great work environment. You get to bring your own stuff, do your own thing. Like, we need interviews for this position. There's such a few amount of candidates, so we think you'd have a great shot. Your portfolio looks amazing. We think you'll get accepted for this interview. Keep an eye on your emails because you don't want to miss anything. And then they just say nothing to you. Like hello. I've been waiting, like stressing myself out over something that isn't even happening. Like, it's one thing to say, oh, we have like an interview at this place that could want you. And it's another thing to say, you're extremely likely to be accepted, your portfolio looks amazing, we would be surprised if they didn't accept you for an interview, and then for them to not give you one. Like, if they had just told me, yeah, we have this position, it might work, it might not, we'll just have to see, I would be fine with that. But they hyped me up only to ghost me for days. It's only been a few days, it's not been that long, but the reason why I'm stressing is because they said these interviews would take place over this week. This week. Do you know what fucking day it is in 1 hour? Friday! So they're either gonna email me at like 8 in the morning, like, hi, yes, can you travel like halfway across town for this interview? Or they'll be like, no, sorry, fuck you, you didn't get it. And honestly, I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. The half Q, you didn't get it, or the, hi, can you come meet us at like 12 o'clock, email sent at 11 AM. Because I don't even know what the company is. And they told me. The guy I spoke to that told me about this interview possibility said that they're going to tell me about that I can't be told about the company unless they accept me for an interview, which is really weird because they want me to agree to an interview for a company that I don't even know what it is. It's a content creator apprenticeship. So I could be like creating content for anything. I could be making Playboy magazines for all I know. I don't know because they won't tell me what the company. I could be making vibrator advertisements. I don't know. They won't tell me, and that's the annoying thing, because they want me to accept this interview opportunity without telling me what I'm getting interviewed for. You know, like I'm gonna walk into this place, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, so what made you want to work with us?" And I'm like, "Yes." Every single second. Yeah! Oh, sit down, Neb. Oh, Neb.
Up you go.
How did you... Sorry for the rant, I just had to, because Oh my god, is it stressful? Also, chat, watch your, like, background info, mates. Watch your digital footprint. Because when I was applying to so many of these jobs, a lot of them were like, can you please link your Instagram/Twitter/TikTok/YouTube page? It's like, no, I don't want to. I don't want you to see me telling children to kill themselves on Roblox. No, I don't want you to see that.
Lay there and suffer.
That's how that happened. See, I can't do that though, because my jobs that I'm applying to are content creator related. So I need to say that I have these accounts to prove that I have experience with it. But then if I say, oh, I don't feel comfortable sharing that, they're gonna be like, what are you hiding? So it's like I like have no choice. I have to just tell them. ROBUX on a stick. I don't know why none of them have tried healing each other. Why do y'all run away in the most predictable ways possible? We'll just be the Fnaf invasion. Because it's a boss. Yeah. I can't wait to see the unlimited spin Bonnie costume though. I'm so hyped for that. I think I might scream when I see that on the big screen, honestly. Let's see more. Yep. Bye-bye. Someone told me that after saying bye-bye in this game sounds like him saying pad thai, and I can't unhear pad thai. Yeah, pad thai. We like ourselves a pad thai. Not had a pad thai in ages. Actually, no, I technically had one when we were in Mexico. The thing about Dead by Daylight is it's a good time killer. Been over an hour already. We're going for at least like maybe like a 2.5 hour stream, so almost halfway through. Turns out better than it actually was. I think no, you did like the pad thai. It was a different thing you didn't like. You liked the noodles. Noodles was the pad thai. It was the really, really thin ones which you liked. I don't know what you didn't. I don't know what you think it was, but you liked pad thai. Yeah, you did. You got it twice. You had like a bit of it on your plate, and then you went back and got more. I remember because I told you you'd like that. And, you know, pad thai is just noodles. With like a few vegetable things thrown into it, but you liked the vegetables in it. You said you could actually handle them. Twice. I think you got it more than twice, just not in that same night. You got it again a few other nights. Have a look at the pictures of your food. Yeah. Yeah, the spring roll, which had vegetables in it, and then when I told you it had vegetables in it, you still went and got another one. You did. Have a look at your pictures on your phone. Maybe it's my trucks make an appearance in the film. I reckon they will be. Ooh, I reckon they'll be in flashbacks, like Vanessa's nightmares. It's interesting that there's going to be so many different scenes in this movie. Which kind of blows my mind. There's going to be so many different filming locations. They have the pizzeria. They have Mike's house, Vanessa's house, Faz Fest, Abby's school, flashbacks to the original pizzeria. Was that my phone? Really? Wait, have I not sent you them? Oh, boy, you tell me tomorrow and I'll make a Google Drive. I didn't know you didn't have the pictures. I remember you getting it more once. I told you, like, see, I told you you'd like that. I'm here. How did that reach? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you think Vanessa's going to back into coma when she finds out if I was alive? That would be funny. I think the coma wasn't from fear, it was more from the fact that she got stabbed in the chest. Come on, Mr. Skippity. You fat bit. No! Oh, my homies love shanking Fane Mean. I definitely said that. I pronounced that name horribly wrong. It's Fane Mean, isn't it? Not Fane Mean. Why the hell? They all just dipped apart from one dude. What on
Up you go.
earth? I have never seen that before. I've seen two people DC at once, but three? 3 of them? Where's the other guy at? Where's it? Where's the sable? Oh, they're gone as well. Everyone's left. It's a whole Valiant's bots. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so confused. You have to all be dead, right? Because they're all hooked. Yep, they're all dead. That's absolutely insane. They all left. Yeah, they all just left and said nothing. They didn't even mention it. The annoying thing is that because they all left, I didn't get enough blood points because I didn't get to chase them around enough. So I only got 100,000 blood points. So they actually heavily inconvenienced me. So Leon, by the way, fun fact, Leon, I'm still a huge fan of that power bank I bought. I still think it's a great purchase. That big 50,000 milliamp power one. I still think that was a good purchase. I need to get some blue. Well, let's press these to 26. Give me some guitar strings, I beg of you. 10! Okay, that's brilliant, actually. Oh, that's so skibbity snigma. Sigma. But yeah, Leon, basically, so about the energy drinks package, that lady that emailed me said they will be here today. They're not. And she said that if they're not here today, she will follow up before 10 AM tomorrow. So genuinely what I think is the problem is they're too fucking lazy to package my shit. Because I ordered a lot. It's like, it is 6 cases of energy drinks because I want it to be like a 3 to 5 month amount. But like that's going to be heavy. So I think they're just genuinely not packing it because they're lazy and they don't want to pick it up. Because I know my delivery driver. I know him. I have said hello to that man about 500 times. And I have a feeling he's just not packing it on his van because he is a scrawny little man. He is a skinny man. He could not carry those. He could not carry those cases. I know he cannot. But that's fine because if they needed me to come out and carry them, I could and I would. If he knocked my door and said, "Hey, these are too heavy. Can you come and take some?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure." But that, like, I know for a fact that man cannot carry those cases. Because the only parking spot near my house is like a little bit down the road. So you'd have to park, get the cases out, and like bring them over one by one, and then knock on my door. And that's probably why he doesn't want to do it. But But you also just can't refuse to deliver a package. You can't just refuse to deliver. It's your job. You can't just be like, nah, I don't want to deliver this. Like, no matter how miserable it is, like, you can just ask me, like, hey, can you come, like, take these, please? It's too much for me to lift. I'm like, okay, sure. Because I will admit, they are heavy. Like, even just carrying, like, 2 at a time is a little bit too much for me. And there's 6 of them. But even in that case, I would honestly much rather they just deliver them in, like, 2 intervals. Like, they just deliver 2 at a time. Too soon from that. Oh, how come? Well, I won't be streaming for the next 3 days whilst my friend's over. Well, whilst Leon's over. Leon, do you have like a local delivery driver? Because the only guy who comes to our house is just this one dude. Like, we don't have anyone else from every that comes over to my house. Now this guy has hand delivered me all of my AliExpress parcels. Oh, what a throw! Leon, clip that and send it to me. Oh my god, what a throw! I love throwing my axe into Ada Wong. Ada Wong. Ada Wong way.
Here.
Get it? Because she went the wrong way. You think the survivors would realize that that doesn't work by now? They're so skibbity. They're so Sigma. I just want to be your Sigma. Freaking arrive here. Give me your skibbities. Hi. Dang it. Did you just freeze me? This one they just went chill out. Both keep telling me to chillax, that's crazy. But no, yeah, send it to me as a link, don't send it to me as a download. Because Discord compression makes it unusable for any YouTube shorts. Do send me any funny Dead by Daylight clips you have from my streams, Leon, because I need to make shorts on them tomorrow. Because again, I had made shorts on them all, but unfortunately, my PC decided to go kaput. Oh, do survivors have the ability to talk to each other in the game chat? Like, can they type in the chat? Because I noticed that whenever a round is finished, I see the chat a lot like later after they all respond. So I wonder if they all can type in that game chat together. Hither. What's that? Was that squealing? Was that Leon? Wait, it's out? It's out? It's out? Leon, wait, the James Marriott Fire local cover's out? What? Chat, for those who don't know, James Marriott is like my favourite musical artist. And it's sad because no one knows who he is. I can't talk about him to anyone. Listen, does anyone in this chat know who James Marriott is? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? Anyone at all know who James Marriott is? When I say the name James Marriott, do you guys think of anyone? Oh, dang it! He makes some great music. I love his music very, very much. He's quite an indie artist, so he's not too popular, but his stuff is very good. His new album reached #1 in the UK charts, and I couldn't be more proud of him. I've been listening to that man's music for like 3 years now, and his most recent album was like an actual hit. I feel like a proud parent watching their child grow up, even though he's like twice my age. So yeah, Leon, as I was saying before I had to cut you off, the Fairly Local cover's out. I never even really listened to the original Fairly Local from 21 Pilots. I'd have loved to hear James Marriott do a cover of a song I actually listened to, like Chlorine or... actually, no, Chlorine's from a different album, isn't it? Or Stressed Out. Or even Ride. Ride wouldn't be too bad. Have you ever listened to 21 Pilots? I feel like you just wouldn't have heard them. Television wouldn't like it. Yeah, I tried listening to the original Fairly Local. It's never really been my thing. It's called Don't Tell the Dog. The new James Marriott album. I saw a video of Jay Slat looking at James Marriott's new album and like joking that he's concerned for him because the titles for the songs are really funny. When you look at it from an outside point of view, the title for the songs is very, very funny. Like you have one that's called Food Poisoning and the one that's just Why Won't You Kill Me? So there's some really funny titles. That's not my thing. You don't like Stressed Out? Oh, I used to love that one. There's actually a meme in my school's ASD provision because we all love the song. It's like randomly whilst we're all focusing on work, I or someone else would just randomly sing, "Wish we could turn back time," and then everyone else would go, "To the good old days." That was a thing we all used to do. Oh, I miss those days. I miss doing that. I miss just being able to get distracted whilst doing work and just singing, "Wish we could turn back time." My school's probably didn't do stuff like that. Oh, it was the ASD provision, so just me and the other autistic children. Teachers didn't like it. We did it anyway, though. I was single-handedly responsible for so many words being banned. I was a child when that whole Beppis was a meme, and when Chicken Nugget was the peak of comedy. Like whenever we talked about Pepsi, we would replace the word Pepsi with Beppis, and we just randomly say Chicken Nugget, and those words got banned in the school's provision because we just kept saying them over and over and over again. I still take pride in my IT knowledge because I outsmarted my school's like IT safe systems like 30 times. I hate to admit it, but I am the reason like 90% of the websites on the school internet at my old high school are blocked because I'm the one that found workarounds to everything. I remember at one point finding a VPN service that actually worked on the school laptops, and I was able to watch YouTube in class. And I found that out when I was like 14. And it took the IT guys months to figure out what I was doing. Months. So I know someone who, when I was there in year 11, was in year 7 at the time because obviously ASD provision, we all met, we all support each other, and they randomly messaged me like for the first time in like 2 years, like 13 now, and they messaged me on Discord the other day, and they said, "Did you know the word yeet is still banned on the school computers?" I'm like, no f***ing way. Like now if you Google something with the word yeet in it, it will close down all of your tabs. and it'll put like a text box on the screen that says "Stop trying." And also, snake was banned. But so if you tried to type the word snake, even in like a Google document or whatever, it would come up on the screen saying "Stop trying." They tried to ban the snake game on Google like a million times, but they always failed because people always kept finding a workaround. Like, for example, if you type in the word snake on Google, it comes up with a snake game. But if you type like SN.A.K.E, for example, it will also come up with that too, and SN//AKE, whatever. So all these different variations of the word snake would all come up with a snake game, and it was impossible for them to ban every single possible combination because there was probably like a million possible ways you could type in snake and get the games come up. So they ended up just giving up after banning like 1,000. I think the worst thing though was when you're in school and you realize that the teachers can see exactly what you're looking at on the computers. For those who don't know, if you're in school right now and you're using the computers in your classroom, the teachers can see your screen at all times. They can, and it will screenshot your screen like every 5 minutes and save it to like a cloud database where teachers can look through it and it gets removed after like 2 weeks. So if you do something, even if they don't see it right away, they pay people to go through and check what the screenshots look like. And what they'll do a lot of the time is they'll wait for a student to do enough bad things where they can like punish them for several different things. If you think, oh, I did all these things for weeks and I've not been caught yet, you have been. They're just waiting. They're just stocking up all the evidence, and eventually they're gonna call you out on it. Trust me on that. It happened to me. It happened to my friends. If you're in school using their computers, they will see every little thing you do on that device. My friend is cooked then. Oh, definitely. Rules. No, it's not even like necessarily breaking rules, but if you like end up googling something that's inappropriate or watching something that's inappropriate or finding some sort of weird website, it will get screenshotted. I think the worst thing I ever did was in year 9. I was, I think, 14 or 15 years old. I got caught cheating on my exams. Which was weird, because I was a smart kid and I would have known the answers had I studied, but I still cheated. I got caught. Do you know how I got caught? Because when I went to the bathroom mid-exam, I was Googling stuff on my phone, like Googling answers. And do you know how I got caught? Because you know when you turn your phone off, it makes that little vibration noise, like the ding, that noise. There was a teacher right outside of the bathroom who, when I stepped out of that room, she looked at me and she just calmly said, "Spingy, what was that noise?" And like, what noise? And she's like, "I'm pretty sure it sounded like a phone." And like, I couldn't stand the pressure, so I was like, I forgot to turn it off, so I was just turning it off. And she just went, "Come this way, please." I'm like, oh shit. Long story short, they scolded me a lot for it. I had to resit the exams, even though they were just practice ones. They weren't actually like official GCSE grades. They were just practice mocks, and they brought in like an actual exam rep, like one of the people who work at EdXL, and AQA, and they like made them sit down with me and tell me like the consequences of cheating on exams. Basically scared me into never cheating again, and you know what, it worked, because I didn't try that shit again. I was way too scared to try that again. I was way too scared to try cheating again. ROBUX, yeah? I played it yesterday. And Tish, you should join the Discord server, mate. Yeah, life lesson to anyone that's under 18 watching this, that's in school. Do not try cheating on your exams. They will catch you, and even if they don't catch you immediately, they will find out very, very soon. And fun fact, at least in America, I don't know about England, but you can actually have your degree revoked. So if you cheat in an exam and it gets found out like 20 years later, they can and will take your degree away. Even if you're in like a perfectly normal job that requires that degree, and you're doing that job amazingly, and you're an amazing asset to that company, they can and will revoke your degree, and then you won't be able to work there anymore. So you could have a fully established life. You could have a fully established life with a good job, good pay, whatever, and have it all go away because they found out you cheated on an exam when you were a teenager. Do not risk it, I swear to God. I know someone that went through that. They're 22, and they had which I think it was was it a media or computer science? I think it was either a media or computer science degree revoked, because they found out they cheated like 4 years later because they had admitted it online. And like to try and get like a hit tweet, they responded to one of those tweets that was like, what was the story at your high school? And they were like, yeah, I cheated on this and this exam and I never got caught, thinking it was too late for us to do anything about it.
Open for business.
And that tweet was it blew up, became a popular tweet, and then they got in a lot of trouble for it, and they ended up getting fired. Hello, the Kiwi, how are you doing? This is it, I got caught cheating on his phone during his science exam. Oh. Science exam is like the easiest exam to like pass, though. Like science exam, you just gotta stand there. What I used to do, guys, so pretend this is like a bunch of notes, is like outside of the exam room, before going in, I would like be flipping through all my notes, memorizing every single formula, every single thing, but just before walking in, and then I'd walk in and obviously put these to the side so I wouldn't be caught with them because I didn't want to cheat. So I would have these with me just outside the door. As I'm going in, I'd put them over to the side. That's how I used to study. I don't recommend doing that, by the way. Like, cramming is actually proven to not work for most people. It works for me because my immediate short-term memory was pretty good at the time. So it actually was a better idea for me to do that than to study over a long period of time. It worked for me. I got good grades, but it didn't work for everyone. I wouldn't recommend doing that unless you think it would work for you. I passed all my exams, which I'm happy about, because not a lot of people can say that they did. Yeah, I passed all my exams, which I don't think many people can say they did, which is a bit of a... I like to say that's a flex. I passed every exam. There was not a single exam I failed. I almost failed, though. I almost did. I was predicted a grade 2 for computer science, which is insane, because I know so much about computers. But the reason why I was predicted a 2 for it was because it was all freaking coding! Which I hated. I couldn't do. I just could never grasp coding. Ever. But somehow I managed to pull a grade 4, which is a C, out of my ass on that exam there. I don't know how I managed it. I had technical issues and everything, like my PC wasn't working, the coding software wasn't working. For like a good majority of my exam, I had wasted so much time trying to make it work. Like, I had so much bad luck that day. With me. Same in mine, but for English. English, I was predicted 9s. I'm still mad I didn't get a 9 in English, because I think I should have done. The only reason I didn't get a 9 in English, I'm telling you this now, Leon, because you know how good I am at English. You know I have good, like, literacy skills, media literacy. You know I have good vocabulary, because I use words that you don't even know what they are half the time. Like, yeah, you got a 7 in English because the question was easy. I got a 7 in English because the question was hard. My question was for writing a story. And do you know what the prompt for the story was? Do you know what the prompt was? Write a story about meeting an animal. That was my prompt! Do you know what the prompts before that were? For the years before me that I was hoping I'd get? The question was something about, like, write a story about a life-changing experience or, like, a near-death experience. If I had got a question about write a story about a near-death experience, I would have gotten straight A's. Immediate, like straight 9s. Not even like a question. Yeah, that question was stupid. It was horrible. I remember looking at my exact marks and then looking at the papers and I mean the grade boundaries. I was like 2 marks off an 8. Ah. What a foe. Finish it. Oops. Oh god, you're doing Python? Python is my enemy. The only thing I can do in Python right now is print hello world. Oh, that's also a high low grade. Oh wait, you didn't get any. You must have done. But yeah, oh, what was I gonna say? I liked computer science a lot, but I sucked at it because they didn't teach you computer science. They shouldn't have called it computer science. They should have called it what it was, which was coding. It came on the paper with the grades, where it says what number you got. It was on there. Yeah, I didn't like computer science because it was literally just coding. I just felt like I was doing it for no reason. Now, when I did computer science, I wanted to learn about how the computer works, how to build one, how to set one up, how to, you know, work one. But it was just nothing but coding. The entire time, it was just nothing but coding. Computer science classes, I remember being so boring that in my spare time, aka when I was meant to be doing computer science work, do you guys want to know what I did? I spent my time researching every single flag in the world, and by the time the year ended, I had learnt what every single flag in the world was. I love randomly mentioning it because I love randomly mentioning it because I know a lot of people don't believe me or they find it very confusing. But I didn't have to do geography or history in high school because I'm autistic, and that was like the genuine reason behind it.
Let's pull you apart.
You can pull me apart any day of the week. I got one. Yeah. How wonderful. How skibbity. Chat, I want to know your opinions on this. I am currently, right now, hold on, I'm not holding on most of the time, but I have the responsibility of cleaning the house right now. I want to know, do you guys think it's a bad idea that I clean only at night? Because that's when I have the motivation to clean. During the day, I want to chill out and do my own thing, but at night, that's when I get the motivation to wipe down all the surfaces, to vacuum, to mop, to do the dishwasher, to do, obviously to do the dishes, to wash stuff, to tidy things. Is that like a bad thing? 'Cause I'm being told by some of my friends that like that's a weird thing to do, and that it's better to do it during the day. Does anyone disagree? Does anyone disagree with them or me and think it's weird or normal to do it like that? I'm not gonna be offended or upset. Like, I just want to know, is that like a weirder thing to do? Because I prefer, like, I will vacuum when the stream is over. Like, I will vacuum the house when the stream is over, and that'll be like 12:30 at midnight. My only concern is worrying that the neighbors will hear it, but I don't think the neighbors will hear me vacuuming. So I don't hear when they vacuum. Unless they just never vacuum. Even if I do my stuff in the afternoon, I've not offended this as well. Yeah, but I mean, it's night time for me. Like it's 15 minutes till midnight. Speaking of which, I actually check and make sure I did my TikTok streaks because I'm not losing my 300-day streaks.
Sentenced to the ultimate punishment, a 15-minute shower.
My TikTok FIP is horrible today. Maybe I don't clean. I get the motivation to clean at night because I don't like the idea of sleeping in a dirty room or sleeping in a dirty house. Also, I have like the chronic fear of bugs. Like, I hate bugs. So if I have anything that has food or crumbs anywhere, I will clean that. I cannot live with food stains or crumbs or drink spills. I just can't. Like, we had one experience a good couple months ago. Actually, no, I think it might have been last year actually, where we had thrown out some food and we threw it into the trash cans outside the day after they were collected. So we had to wait a whole week for them to be collected again. But during that time frame, oh my god, one day we opened the door at night to go put something in the bin and it was infested with maggots. Like, I'm talking like a million maggots. It was like if I had to put them all in my hands, it would be like this much maggots. And since then, I have never ever let crumbs or any sort of food spillage stay uncleaned because I refuse to deal with that again. Because the only way to get rid of them was to constantly boil water and go splash it on them. And I remember having to do that 9 times. I counted it. I had to go out with a whole like kettle of boiling water 9 different times. Do not leave food waste. I beg of you. Do not. It's not worth it. Stop that. I'm sorry. It's just a warning. That's why, Leon, I'm telling you that you can't leave like dirt and stuff in your room because you will get them. Like, I had them, like, thankfully we've thrown out that food, so it was just in the garden. But if we had left that indoors, we'd have walked downstairs in the morning to them in our house. Actually, no, they were in our house. That's how we knew they were there. It wasn't when I opened the door. It was they were getting through the gaps in the door. So I came down for a drink at midnight, and I turn on the lights, and I see these white things on the floor. I'm like, have they like spilled rice or something? And I have a look, and they're moving. This was like a year ago, by the way. This was a very long time ago. They're all gone now. Never ever leave food waste, I beg of you. Once I like 4 AM, my phone charged for 9, so I arranged my home room with cleans and stuff. Fuck, do you have ADHD by any chance? See, I have the horrible complex of ADHD. I'm an ADHD child with an autism parent. I like things being changed and like kept in their own way. My parents love things being in one certain way, which is very annoying for me because I like having my stuff in a particular way, but then they'll come in and see it and they're like, oh, what's this mess? This looks horrible. I'm like, this is just how I am. So what? I like, they think, for example, having wires on my desk is me being messy, but I like having my wires on the desk so that way I know exactly what's plugged into what. It's like my way of being organized, but to them, it's just me being really messy. Like, my desk will always look messy to people because I have wires all over it, but that's because I need to know where things are plugged into. Oh, it's Stevie. It's Stevie. Yeah, as I was saying, Leon, we actually found out that we had them. I'm pressing space, but I want to destroy it. Bro. Okay. As I was saying, we found them because they were actually in the house. They were getting through the front door. And I saw it when I went downstairs for a drink at midnight. And I saw all those white stuff on the floor. But my spacebar isn't... Wait. Oh, it's working on... My spacebar's working, it's just not letting me do anything with it in the game. There we go. Yeah, I saw all these white things on the floor. I thought they were rice. I turned on the light and I'm like... Oh, was that rice? And then I looked closer. And they moved. So yeah, I hope that scares you into never ever leaving food out. Ever. That's why I'm going to do a whole deep clean tonight of my kitchen, just to make sure that there's no food stains, because I did a lot of cooking today. Oh chat, for those who don't know, I made a cheesecake today. I made a whole cheesecake. It's actually really, really cheap to make a cheesecake. Like, it was under like £7, which is actually cheaper than buying a fancy cheesecake from a store. No, Leon, you wouldn't have to leave it out for long. I mean, it's also like if you were to take food out and throw it in the trash, unsealed. If you ever throw food away, like, you know how like you have the black bin, which is like the waste bin where you just sort of throw anything in it. If you throw food or anything like a dog and throw dog poop out, you have to keep it in a tightly zipped bag. And those flies get to it. Flies lay their eggs, and then maggots come and eat the eggs. If you're seeing a lot of flies around your stuff, that's when it's your sign to immediately start cleaning before you get bugs. HD lol. I'm just gonna say, Fork, that being very obsessed with fictional characters as well as, you know, reorganizing things at 4 AM, it's quite an ADHD thing, so maybe I'd look into that. Also, another fun fact about ADHD and autism, if you are in a friend group of a lot of people who are autistic and a lot of people who have ADHD, and you're the only person that doesn't, you're not the only person. Because you definitely have it. I like to say that autistic people and people with ADHD are like birds and other species of animals that just sort of like flock together. They stick with each other. Like they see people who can relate to them. So if you're being friends with a lot of people who have autism or ADHD, you probably have it as well. I think they're actually planning on renaming ADHD, aren't they? Because they found out it's not an actual attention deficit. It's more of a dopamine deficiency. Because I can pay attention to things very well. If it gives me joy, I can pay attention to something for like 20 hours straight. If like I found like a project that I liked, I could work on it for like 20 hours straight. No food, no drinks, no bathroom breaks, and I'd be fine. But God forbid you make me do something I don't like for 5 minutes, I would rather die. That's kind of why and that alone is kind of why I can't like stick to a specific streaming schedule, because if I don't feel like doing it, I can't do it. Like I've tried to force myself to do it, and it's just miserable. Everyone can tell I'm miserable. Like I can't even fake it. Like people be like, oh, you need to like put on a mask and just pretend to like it. No, I can mask anything apart from attention. I cannot. If I am paying attention to you, that's a very good sign that I like you. So since we're on the topic, random thing I also realised about myself, about others with ADHD, is if someone with ADHD is like fidgeting when they talk to you, or they're looking away, or they're like looking distracted, that means they're actually focusing on you. They're just using that other stuff as stimulation whilst they focus on you, so they can focus on you better. I forgot what I said. What did I say? I was going to continue that conversation and I forgot what I said. Okay, friends, what's awesome. It's okay. That's saying it. I think one thing you need to be careful of with people with autism ADHD is you need to like obviously be accommodating, but you need to not make it too obvious that you're trying to accommodate, because a lot of us just want to be treated normally. And so if you make it obvious that you're accommodating for us, it sort of feels like we're being babied, which a lot of us hate. Like a lot of teachers and a lot of other students would talk to me at school in this really obnoxious baby voice, because that's what like the media presents autism as. It presents it as like a thing that little kids have that can't handle loud noises, and like you must be quiet and cautious when talking to them. So that people will come up to me like, hi, are you doing okay? Yeah, I know it's really loud, isn't it? Like that pisses me off beyond belief. If you have an autistic friend, never do that. They're probably gonna be too nice to tell you, but it will annoy them so badly that they won't even want to be your friend anymore. Yeah, obviously be accommodating, just don't make it obvious that you're accommodating. I had a friend that'd be like, I wouldn't normally do this. Like, why would you tell me that? Now I don't. Now I feel like you're just putting on an act to be nice. Well, if I'm being honest, you have given me autism vibes. Since I first met you, I think you have autism. I get vibes very quickly from some people. I would recommend doing a test. You know what, you can tell a lot about someone based on how they react to being told that. Like if you tell someone, I think you're autistic, and they act extremely offended, that means that they see autism as this horrible condition. And like this horrible thing that they'd hate to have. And that's sort of how you know that they're not someone you really want to hang around. Sometimes I'll actually test people by just doing that. I'll just say to them, hey, I think you might have autism. And if they act really offended, like I just told them that they're like an idiot, that's how you know they're not really someone you want to hang around. If you don't have the hyperactivity, you can still have ADD. One thing I'll ask you then, Falk, is do you procrastinate on things that you like to do? For example, like some days you really want to play a certain game, but you just don't do it. Or like you have like an entire day where you're free to do what you want, but all you do is just spend that time bored doing nothing, even though you could be doing absolutely anything. But you end up doing nothing and then being upset that you did nothing. Oh, so I think that might be the last game that I have time for. Because I keep wanting to stream later, but then I keep remembering I have to be up at like 8, half 8 for my dogs. I was going to keep streaming, but I don't think I just don't have the time. When the stream ends, I'm going to rewatch that Fnaf trailer because I love. Let me literally find that one shot. Again, why are ads so common, like so frequent right now? I'm just gonna get checked best to play to talk about, but that's not really fair enough. Like like my favorite part of the FNAF trailer has to be where is it? Where's that beautiful shot?
Where?
That. Oh, I love that shot so much. Oh, I love it. Genuinely can't get over that one frame.
Everywhere.
So good.
Where are you gonna want to?
Then this as well. I love the way he walks. I like the way he walks. I wonder where this is. Where in the pizzeria is this? I like how there's like a whole section dedicated to acting, really. Oh, man. I really hope we get a lot of scenes to do with like the flashbacks. Like, I really, really do hope we get a lot of scenes with flashbacks. I mean, there's at least 3. That's at least 3.
Where are you gonna want to?
So there's that one.
Everywhere.
Where are you gonna want to?
That one, and then this one. So there's at least 3 that we know for a fact are set in the past. Also, call me insane, but I think the blue eyes are like a design choice by Ash himself to make himself look friendlier. Blue's calming colour. But to be honest, I feel like he'd look creepier if he just didn't have any glowing eyes and he just had just no glow at all. I kind of think he'd look a lot creepier like that. Can someone Photoshop this to just like remove the light on his eyes? I think he'd look super creepy. Genuinely an absolutely brilliant trailer. Mangle. I am as well. I love Spring Bonnie, like from the bottom of my heart. Like you can tell by the fact that he's literally my profile picture. So to see him in that trailer, unwithered, I screamed. Leon, do you want, Leon? I think I can try and see if I can send you my reaction at some point. Do you want me to send you my reaction? Because I was screaming. To what? The trailer. My first reaction to it. Because I can send it to you after the stream if you want. But yeah, we're going to be ending it here. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Absolute skibbity smegmas. Love y'all so much. I would stay for longer, but again, I have to look after my doggos, so I can't really stay for very long. I'm not hyped about it. Dude, I wasn't that hyped, but then when I saw it, I was so excited. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Absolute legends. Love y'all so much. Peace out, everybody. Please stick through the end if you want to support me. Peace out, everybody.